Did you know that when it comes to writing task 2, your introduction paragraph is very important? It serves to not just introduce the topic of your essay, but to provide the reader, in this case the examiner, with clear direction about what is going to come in your essay. So in writing task 2, you are asked to give your opinion. Maybe state whether you agree or disagree, or maybe even offer a solution to a problem. In other words, you're being asked to express your view on a given topic. And if you're expressing your view in the body paragraphs of your essay, then your introduction is where you give a preview. So by reading your introduction, the reader will know exactly what to expect in the essay. So what goes into writing an effective introduction? I want to start with a first step, and this step is crucial when it comes to writing an effective introduction. It's actually what you do before the introduction, and it's simple. It may seem obvious, but you may be surprised by how many IELTS candidates don't do this, and as a result, they don't write an effective essay or a good introduction. And even worse, they don't get the band score they need in the writing section. So before you can write your introduction, you must know what you are going to write in your essay. The first step in writing task 2 is to spend a few minutes making an outline for your essay. You will want to be very clear on what is going to be included in each paragraph in the body of your essay. And once you're clear on this, then you can begin writing your introduction. And in your introduction, you will want to include 3 important things, 3 sentences: the topic of your essay, a brief summary of the issue that you will discuss, and then your opinion. So let's go through these parts one by one. In the first sentence of your introduction, you'll want to introduce the topic. This is a general but clear statement. For example, your task may be write an essay on whether the popularity of fast food restaurants is the cause of obesity in children. So in your essay, you'll be discussing whether you disagree or not. But for this first introductory sentence, you will just make a general statement. Maybe something like this: many health experts say that there is a clear connection between the rise in popularity of fast food restaurants and obesity in children. And that's it. You're just stating the topic, not your viewpoint, not your opinion yet. And in the next sentence, this is where you'll state the issue. In other words, the fact that some agree and some people don't. One of the clearest and simplest ways to do this is to rephrase the essay prompt. So you might say something like, some experts see a direct connection and believe that access to these restaurants is clearly the problem, while others suggest that there may be other significant reasons for childhood obesity. So simply mention that there are 2 sides to the argument. So you've written 2 sentences. You've written your topic and the issues related to that topic. Then the next sentence will explain your opinion and how you're going to defend it. So first, let's just talk a little bit about expressing your opinion in writing task 2. You have some options in how you approach it. First of all, you could completely agree with the statement in the prompt, and all the paragraphs in the body of your essay will explain why you agree. And then the same is true if you completely disagree. All the paragraphs will explain that. You may, however, have a good reason to agree and a good reason to disagree, and maybe you'll want to discuss both sides of the argument. Remember, Whatever you choose, you already know what you're going to say because you're taking the time to make an outline of your body paragraphs. So in this final sentence of your introduction, you will briefly summarize what you're going to say in your essay. And it's as simple as beginning with a phrase like, in this essay I will show. Or maybe you'll say something like, I will discuss. Something like this. In this essay, I will show that while the increase in fast food restaurants has had a significant impact on obesity in children, there are other factors to consider, such as the responsibility of parents and educators of these young people. So when you write an introduction, remember that it's a preview, but it's not only a preview, it's also a promise. So one of the key factors when it comes to success in writing task 2 is to promise something in your introduction and provide it in the body of your essay. And with these 3 sentences, you will provide exactly what you need to get your essay started in the right direction. It will also provide you with the right length of paragraph too. So you'll probably end up with somewhere between 40 and 50 words. And that's a good length, and it helps take some of the stress out of worrying about counting words. Well, I hope you found this helpful. If you have, let me know by hitting the like button or leaving me a comment. And if you would like more tips and techniques for the IELTS exam, don't hesitate to subscribe and check out the other videos on this channel. You can also connect with me on Facebook. So if you have any questions or something else that you'd like to see a video on, don't hesitate to contact me. Please leave a comment or contact me by email. All the links are in the comments section. And I want to wish you all the best on your journey as you prepare for the IELTS exam.